Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy. Today, as you can see, we have a lot of stuff here from the Washi Tape Shop. So we are going to unbox it all. Thank you to the Washi Tape Shop for sending this to me. And then we are going to create an art journal page. We haven't done that in a while, and I thought that sounded like fun. So if you see anything you like, code AMYPLANS10 will always save you at Washi Tape Shop. All right, let's take a look. These are all kind of floral. These kind of go together. These are big scenes. This is another floral one. This has some flowers too. Okay, let's look at these ones first. All right, so this one is Morning Blush Wide Washi Tape. Oh, this is so pretty. All right, so this is a washi tape and not a PET tape, but oftentimes they do have their designs in both, so you can look and see if it's available as a PET tape if you prefer, but it's just this repeating pattern. That is so pretty, you guys. All right, so again, that was Morning Blush Wide Washi Tape. This one is Million Bells Wide Washi Tape. And all of these should be available now. So I'll try to link them down below if I can. All right, Morning Bells Wide Washi Tape. Oh, so pretty. All right, let's see. This one is Berry Wings Wide Washi Tape. Oh, look at this. These are just so pretty. I love all the big wide washi tapes that you can use in, they're kind of perfect for quickly making waterfall spreads and things like that. So super fun. All right, this is Golden Haze Wide Washi Tape. All right, I really like the yellow on this. All right, so there's this one. That is so pretty. Love these florals. Okay, next up, let's look at these purple and blues ones because these are my favorite colors. So this one is Twilight Kumo Wide PET Tape. Oh my gosh, that color is stunning. I wonder how far it goes before the design repeats. Let's see, how do I get in? All right, so here's the start of it. This is super long. How far does it go? There, it goes that far. That is quite a bit. I love the purple and blue. All right, what is this one? This is Pre-Cut Twilight Veil Wide PET Tape. So this one you don't have to cut out. They've started doing more pre-cut stuff, which I love. It saves time and effort. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that mountain scene. This is huge as well. One big long pre-cut bit of it. All right, so it goes all the way to there. So pretty. Okay, those would work really well together, of course. Okay, this one is Cupid's Muse wide PET tape. Oh, look at these balloons, and they're floating in a boat. So this is all lovey-dovey. Look at these girls with the jellyfish. So pretty. Bubbles. A proposal. This is so much fun, and then it repeats here. Those are some really nice scenes. Okay, so the other one that has scenes is this one, and it is Imperial Glimmer wide PET tape. If I can get into it. Oh, this is pretty. Where's the tape though? I think it's right here. Yeah. So lots of different scenes. So pretty. Oh, this one's cool, like her alter ego. I love this girl. Okay, and then it repeats there. Okay. All right, this one is Pre-Cut Peony Reverie wide PET tape. Oh, this is pretty. This I'm definitely going to be using for some Dutch doors real soon. I can already tell. These round ones are perfect. All right, and the design goes how far before it repeats? Right there. And they're all pre-cut, so it's nice and easy. Love it. Okay, lastly, we have pre-cut heartstrings wide PET tape. All right, so we've got a lot of pre-cut stickers, some quotes, some city scenes, some couples. So cute. It goes fairly far. It repeats there. All right, so I think we will use these because I love the purples. And we are gonna grab some other things to go with it. We are gonna use some distress ink. I also have my purple Distress Oxide spray here, which might be fun. And I'm gonna go look for a couple of other things to see if there's anything else I wanna pull with it for this art journal spread. Okay, we're gonna go all purple. So I also grabbed this purple and white florals from the Washi Tape Shop. I don't remember what it's called. I'll see if I can look it up and I'll put it down below, but if I can't find it, then you won't see it. I also grabbed two thin little washi tapes. This is just like a basic purple, and then this is some scallops, and we are going to make kind of like this window, and it'll be super cute. So this is my art journal. We have lots of stuff in here. It's been a while since I've created anything. There were some Halloween spreads, some winter spreads, and now we're here. Alrighty. Let's see. So we're gonna create like a window right here and then maybe make it decorated on both sides. I'm not sure. We'll see. But first we're gonna do this one, which I am going to first lay down some purples. And with the kind of maroon in there, I think this will look really nice too. Push those out of the way. It's been a while since I've done just like creating a fun spread with no use. Normally it's like all journals or planning, and I need to do more art journal stuff because it's really fun. While I do the ink, the table's gonna shake, so the camera might shake, so sorry about that. It just happens. All right. We are going to add some wilted violet in here. Just putting it in a couple of places to kind of give a slightly different color going throughout the various areas. And then we're gonna add in those seedless preserves as well. So this first frame, I want to make it just with the small washi tapes. And then I think the next one, let's do the florals. And then we'll have the scene in the very back. So that should look pretty cool. So first, let's create the frame that we're gonna use. And I'm gonna have to use my gyro cut on this because I am gonna cut out the scallops and make it a scalloped edge. I think that could look cool. So first, let's create the frame and line it up as best I can. Is that good, or should it be over here? I think over here. We are gonna have to trim all this, of course. I'm just trying to figure out exactly where to place these. Oops. Stay put. All right. So before I cut the inside, I want to get the other bit of washi tape down here. We're also gonna use the dark purple tiny thin washi around this because I think it'll look really nice. And verdict is out if I'm gonna do anything with this page or just leave it like looking like the window and just use the front sides of each page. I sometimes do that, and sometimes I use all the pages for my art journaling. It can just be so fun to get creative with no purpose other than to create. So that's why I occasionally pull out my art journal. I should make more time to do that though. All right, so we are gonna trim off all the white bits and trim out the center as I mentioned. We'll do that in a minute. First, let's put this down. is the first time I've used this purple one. We're gonna give it a little gap. And I think it's gonna look so cool. Alrighty. Sometimes this really thin washi tape, I've used a black one a lot. It doesn't like to stick down, especially when I'm trying to cut it. But once I'm done with all the cuts, it stays really well. So it's just gonna take a minute to get everything settled. All right, that looks so much fun. Okay, so next is this. So first I got that tiny little piece off of this so it looks more put together, so there's not that little white bit sitting on top. And now I'm going around all the scallops. This takes a little bit, but it's much easier with a gyro cut than an X-Acto knife on this. Okay, and then this little bit, oops, we gotta go that way. There we go. All right. So what I find is with the gyro cut, when I'm cutting these, because they have like this kind of V-shaped thing in between each scallop, I pick up the gyro cut and make sure that it spins so that it's facing the correct direction when I'm cutting it. Otherwise, I may tear the paper if it's kind of facing the wrong way. Okay, that one, I left some of the white bits, so I'm gonna redo that little edge. And I'm pushing pretty hard here. Otherwise, it may not cut all the way through the page. We are almost done with this part. Okay, just picking that up. All right, let's see how we did. Making sure I can pick this up here. There we go. All right, look at that. That worked out pretty well. All right, next section. All right, so floral time. And this has a lot of different pieces. This washi tape is older. It was before they started doing pre-cut washies. So I'm gonna cut out a bunch of various tapes and then go ahead and start the camera again because it's gonna take a while to cut everything out. All right, this is a lot of cutout sticker. So we'll see if that's enough, and if not, I can cut out more. But what I'm gonna do is basically try to make sure the flowers are peeking through so that we can see them, but not take up so much space that we won't have space to cut out another frame in here. So we are just gonna start placing them so that they create this beautiful little frame around it. I think right there would be good. And again, we are gonna fussy cut everything with the gyro cut to make the frame, so I don't need to worry about taking off all these extra little bits that we have. This is gonna look really great poking out like that, which means I do need to trim this because I think I've decided that I'm just gonna be doing the front sides of the pages on this one. As you can see, sometimes I do one page, sometimes I do double page. So I think it's gonna be just front side this time. The spread's complicated enough without having to think about the back sides of the page. There we go. Let's see. This one we could go like this. Yeah. Is that the spot? Yeah, that'll work. And so I can trim this right along the edge. And then also just a tiny bit right here where it's like over the other. Then we have just a little bit to fill in. This one. And then right there could use something. So let's just go ahead and use this little set of flower buds because it looks about the right size. Going to trim over this little bit. There we go. Right. That looks pretty good. Let's cut it out. Okay. This little piece keeps wanting to come up. I might have to glue it down. We'll see. Okay. And again, I am going to use this gyro cut and just use a lot of pressure to cut through both the washi tape and the paper. You can see this is quicker than the scallops because I don't have to lift it up after every single movement, just some of the movements. Oh, I can cut a little bit more here. There we go. All right. One little piece to fix up right there. There we go. So that's what we've got here, but I want to fix up this section, and we have this nice frame going on here. So I think what I'm gonna do is make a little sort of frame thing going on with this one to kind of match what's going on there. Just so that when you flip the page, even though we're not doing the back side of it, this is still a little bit more put together. I don't know why, but it just seems like it would be a good thing to do. All right, we are going to trim off these pieces before putting scallops down as well. Oops. This is when I don't use my gyro cut because I cannot do a straight line on that. Let's see. Good enough right there. There's a little bit left right there, but I'm gonna ignore it. Okay. Just a little bit to trim here too. There we go. Yeah, that looks fun. Okay. So with that though, I feel like we could fill in the gaps a little bit because we do have some gaps going on just in this section that you wouldn't see from the previous page, but we're gonna fill it in. This little bit I'm gonna put in, but I'm just gonna trim this now because it's easier to just do that. Put it right here. We'll do this one. Yay, that looks so cute, you guys. I'm excited to use the new washi tapes. We are almost to that point. I had to know exactly what we were working with by cutting out all these little windows first. All right, that looks so much fun. Okay, so this is where we're at, and we're about to bring out the new tapes. So we will start by getting this one across the page, like this. And I am gonna trim as best of a straight line I can so that I can just line it right up. Like so. Oh, that looks so cute. This purple washi is gorgeous. It's not quite straight right now though, but that is the right place. There we go. I haven't used the Distress Oxide spray yet. I wanted to put that on the front, but it might be too late for that. I was gonna kind of spray it around. Maybe I can do it still, we'll see. That is so pretty, you guys. Okay, next up, this one. And I think we're gonna do 2 layers of this one so that we can cover the whole scene. So this one's pre-cut, which is great. So I can just go ahead and cut it and put this down and then see what we need to do for the rest of it. So this one I need to make sure that this shorter side does cover up all the way so we're not leaving any white space. There we go. Oh, that looks so cool with the pink clouds and the purple sky. And we do have a little bit left. So what I kind of wanted to do was get this one, and I can cover up that little one, have like more mountains in front. I think it'll still look pretty cool. So we're gonna trim it right here. That's just gonna be excess that I have. Cut this here and figure out, yeah, we can just do it like that. Yeah. making sure that whole house is covered. There we go. That looks really cute. And again, I kind of want to pull it all together. So we are gonna do this tape. Where is it? Right here. And then this tape as well. Oh, another way to cut the washi is to use some kind of washi cutter or stencil. So that is a great way to do it. Alrighty, and I think we're gonna be done there. The Distress Oxide, I don't want to mess up what we've already done. So I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Do I want like a quote here? Because we have some quotes from this one. Let's see if any of them would work. I don't think any of those quotes will work. Let me think really quickly about other quotes that I have, because I think it might be nice to have something either at the top or the bottom of this front page. All right, yeah, I have this set of like purple and blue quotes here. So let's see. I like this one, live gently upon this earth. It's kind of nice with this mountainy lake spread. And then sometimes you have to take chances. Let's have those as our two quotes. All right, there we go. Using washi tapes from Washi Tape Shop. These ones are new, as well as all the others that I showed. Code AmyPlans10 will save you 10% at Washi Tape Shop. Thanks so much for watching. See you all next time.